Rants, very disappointing today, man. Very disappointing. I said it would be a tough game, but if we showed up and played to our full capability, then we'd beat them. We didn't today, and we just didn't even look like scoring up until right at the end. Obviously, we got the goal through Rashford, but other than that, you can't argue with that result.
Nah, we were shit, innit? It was disappointing. I think that's the worst performance under Oli for sure. For sure. Like, we never looked like scoring. We didn't create anything, and I think tactically, Oli got it wrong today, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously we've given him loads of praise previously, so with that same energy, man, I have to look at it and say, Wolves played. They made us play very narrow. Like, they played very compact, and instead of taking them down the outside and putting crosses in and trying to stretch the play, we played into their hands. We played narrow. We didn't have anything to try play through them. I don't remember their goalkeeper having to work for anything. I think it was a shit, flat performance. There was no energy, no creativity, no anything, bruv. And I couldn't see where a goal was coming from.
That's what I mean. The spark just looked like you just didn't know where that spark was going to come from. And it was like, if we were going to score early on when Wolves were kind of sitting back off us and being very compact, if something was going to come from it, someone had to make something happen. Kind of how it was before Oli come. It was like watching that again.
It would have had to be like Pogba either taking the ball past 2 or 3 people and opening up. Like, no one was playing a pass, no one wanted to break the lines. They were very disciplined. There was nothing down the outside on either flank. Do you know what I mean? The closest we got was like getting Martial isolating fullbacks, but they had 3 man on him when he was they were just tactically very good.
What could Oli have done?
You could change the shape.
You look at the bench and it's not that deep,
but not even the personnel, just the shape. Because he could see that, something wasn't happening. Like, something wasn't happening. He needed to change the shape. He needed to react. He made the substitution too late, and he did it just before we conceded. He should have made that change probably 10 minutes before, because like, we started well, but after the first 10 minutes, the game took pattern, and then once the game took shape, it didn't change. Even when they scored their goals, they played the same way throughout the game, and it always looked like they were going to score from a mistake or something. Both the goals were sloppy. Like, the first one, I thought we dealt with it, and then somehow they got it.
Pogba, and then kind of just.
Then the second one, Luke Shaw fucked up twice. The clearance was shit. I don't know what he was trying to do. He had time to bring it down and play it out. He just hooked it, and then the ball comes to him, and instead of holding up the defender and waiting for someone to come, he's kind of committed, got nutmeg falling on his ass, and then the goalkeeper's got beaten near post. Like, there was 3 errors in that goal alone, and yeah, like, when you look at performances like that, like, you can't really fault Wolves, bro.
No, they were superb. We spoke on the car on the way up here, the record they've got against the top 6. I said it in the preview. They are a very good side. But we just, is it more annoying that the fact that we never looked like scoring? Like I said, I know we did score in the end, but during the main part of the game, when we obviously wanted to go in front and when we wanted to try and play our football, we were never really looking like scoring.
We never really looked like it. And the thing is, Wolves kind of played quite like almost like a European side, innit? Compact. All their players are technically good. They keep the ball well, very disciplined. And do you know what I mean? I said it felt like a Champions League game, but when I was watching it, the way it was cautious, both teams didn't really want to concede, so no one was really trying to stretch the game, and it was very much a game of like the middle third for like the first hour. Do you know what I mean? And then it was just 2 mistakes, bang bam. And
that's back-to-back defeats now.
Yeah.
Are you worried that the wheels, as they say, could be falling off, or we're out the FA Cup now, focused on the top 4 into the obviously Champions League with the Barcelona draw? Where do you think it leaves us? Because I was saying to you that this game it's good to have another game this week, obviously, because of the loss to Arsenal. Yeah. How you doing, man? But now we've lost. Do you think the wheels could fall off?
No, bruv. Like, at the end of the day, it's one of them ones where, if we're realistic, like, I wanted top 4, innit? Like, top 4 in the FA Cup is what I wanted. We're out of the FA Cup now. As long as you finish in the top 4, I'm calm, innit? I always said that I would take beating Arsenal over advancing in the Champions League, because I just don't think we're there yet, bruv. And we saw that today. Do you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, I don't think we need to panic. Like, City are the only Premier League team left in the FA Cup. It's been a year of them, and the other Premier League teams, we put them out. And Wolves, sorry.
Actually, and Watford, there's quite a few.
No, but I mean top teams, innit? Top teams, and the other ones, we put them out. Do you see what I mean? So it's been one of them years. It's been one of them years where all the so-called big guns, like, there's been shocks throughout it. We've put them out, so It's one of them ones where, like, common sense tells you that City are going to win this now, but you just never fucking know, bro. Do you know what I mean? Imagine Wolves could end up winning the damn thing. So, I'm disappointed, bro, but like, I'm not panicking, innit? I'm not going to be like, oh, that's 2 defeats. Like, right, maybe Ollie's not the man for the job or anything like that. Like, I don't think so, man. Like, I just think that it was one of them days, bro. And that's all it was.
Nice one, bro. Big respect to all you guys for watching that video. And make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here, yeah? Like, subscribe and share. And the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go, 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 go.